Welcome to another edition of Crunch Countdown on this March 16th, prior to the Syracuse Crunch Albany Devils game. And the last time these two teams met, it was a bit of a fight fest. 8 fights in all, 60 penalty minutes for the Crunch on Sunday as they lost to the Devils 4-1, season high in both the fights and the penalty minutes. And we'll see what happens again tonight. The Crunch now 3 wins and 3 losses against the Devils. This is the 7th of 8 meetings between these two teams. The Crunch trailing the Devils by 5 points in the standings. Caught up with Lee Salters to see if we'll have a repeat of Sunday's performance. So, Lee, it was a bit of a fight fest on Sunday. What can we expect from tonight's matchup against Albany?
I mean, there's no guaranteed fights, of course, but I mean, if it happens in the game, it happens, right? It was one of those things on Sunday where kind of tempers were flaring and guys were just sticking up for their teammates. But who knows? There's a good rivalry there, and you could expect more of that tonight.
What were some of the reasons for why it seemed to boil over in the Sunday game?
I think both teams were a little frustrated. I mean, there's some cheap shots between both teams, and just kind of in that situation, you just got to stick up for your teammates, and that's what teams were doing there.
Well, you mentioned sticking up for your teammates. That's something we've seen all season long. What are some of the, this season in particular, what have you seen from your guys sticking up for other teammates?
There's been, anything from like a cheap shot or cheap hit. There's no specific time. There's been so many times this year where, guys have been, sticking up for each other, and that's what a team should do, and that's where, that's what brings teams closer together, and that's what makes you win some games that you maybe shouldn't have, is just team closeness.
Now, you can really never tell how things are going to go from the other side, but what can we expect from the Albany Devils tonight?
They're a hard forechecking team, and they're a big team as well, so you expect them to come hard and finish every check, and we just got to be ready.
All right, thanks, Lee. Go get them tonight against Albany.
Thank you.
That's Lee Salters joining us on your Crunch Broadcast Network.